What's up, ladies and gents? I'm trying to make sure that everything is set for tonight. I hope you guys are having a good time. Just gonna play with you guys in a little while, get to chat with you, get to know you guys. Just give me a few seconds to make sure that the volume is set, be able to hear what's going on the screen, and you can hear me well. That'd be good as well. Let's make sure that our energy levels are up and running. Hmm. Okay, making sure we got this right. Okay. Hmm. Testing, 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 testing. All right, folks. Give you guys some time to gather in. How you guys doing tonight? I'm actually feeling pretty damn good. Gonna play some games. Enjoyed some fucking fun. Absolutely. I'm actually having a good time with this game. I mean, you guys playing this game a lot? I am. I'm loving it, man. This game is so addicting. Yeah, try to get my face on the screen. See if I can, so that way you can see me. All right, all right, all right. See me? You can't see me? I'm just kidding. Sorry, sorry. Acting like a fool. What's up, everybody? What's up, gaming girls? How you doing? This is Torrance Hudson, aka HudXero, also known as the old school player, also known as the Iron Heart of Xbox. I hope you're having a fantastic time tonight. We're going to be streaming some amazing games, and one of the games in particular is called Vampire Crawlers. This is one game that I've been extremely fond of ever since it got released. I actually been playing Vampire Survivors, and I've been loving that too. All the DLCs. If you guys have been playing that, and if you have yet to play that game, I highly, highly recommend to play it. But my warning to you is, it is going to be very addicting, and it's not one of those point and and roundabout shooters. It actually shoots automatically, but it's all about survival, gathering as many power ups as you possibly can, surviving to as much time as you can, unlocking new levels, unlocking new uh, characters, unlocking new weapons. This, but this right here is a different take on that same concept. But man, man, I don't know what to say. This is amazing indeed. All right, so let me see if I could actually go ahead and shrink this screen a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to shrink this down just a tad bit. Mm, Fix that. Fix this. Yeah. Let's see if we fix where the screen is going to be. We gotta move this forward a little bit. There we go. Shrink my screen just a little bit so that way you guys can see. I'll put myself over here. Absolutely. Oh, that. Nope, nope. There we go. Fix the screen just a little bit. There we are. Uh-huh. Right there. Yep. Just a little bit smaller. Move around so that way you guys can see the whole entire screen. A little bit smaller. Think we should be all. I think we should be good here. Let me know if you guys can see the screen. If it's good, then we'll be good to go. Hold on a second. Just a little bit smaller. I think we should be good. Perfect. Okay, got everything in the screen. Excellent. All right, so I hope you guys are ready to play with me. Now, just mind you, I am already kind of, I just couldn't wait to get started. I have a lot of fun in this game. It's been one of those games that I really been just just having a great time with, man. I mean, just I mean, I this is like one of the games that I really found to be one of the games that just can't stop playing. I just can't stop playing at all. Let me see. Go ahead and fix this here. Yeah, here we go. Boom. All right, excellent. All right. All right. Boom. All right. Cool. We are good to go. We are good to go. Let's rock. All right, guys. If you're ready, if you can study, I hope you are. We are going to get busy. So let's go. Let's get started with this bad boy, huh? All right. Oh, anyway, before I get started, I'm just going to hang out for a little bit. I mean, I think we got a few vibes, letting everybody kind of gather about. Um, let me know what you guys been playing. I actually been having a good time. I mean, I already finished replaced another phenomenal game. The guys over at Sad Cat Studios, they really might have a game of the year contender, but then again, there have been so many titles coming out, so many games coming out, there's so much to play, and it's ridiculous what's been going on. Um, I what can I say? This is the best time to be a player. The best time to play games. New titles. Pragmata came out. Capcom's been cooking. Resident Evil 9 came out. There's a game called Kiln. I mean, it's a niche title. Not the greatest title, but it's a fun little party game. You might have a little fun with. I didn't get a chance to jump into it, but I did download it. Me and my wife is going to give it a shot. We actually just both of us we finished playing. Uh, it's Takes Two. We had yes, I know it's an older title, but man, oh man, I have never had so much fun with my wife in the game in a long, long time, and also it was almost like a bonding experience because the game actually has a very fantastic moral to the story that I think any couple, no, whether you're going through it or you actually you feel like you're a very solid relationship, you it's highly recommended for any couple to just play it and listen to the story and all the things about it. It's really fun and funny and uh a, also, a little emotional. It will tug at your heartstrings a little bit, but let me tell you, it's other than that, it's an amazing time. Fantastic puzzles, a lot to find in the game. But it's when they say it takes two, trust me, it does take two because there are a lot of things that requires a lot of cooperation, collaboration. Um, it's a lot of teamwork. Understanding how puzzles actually work. You both really need to be in sync a lot in certain parts. Yeah, granted, there is no life system there, none of that stuff. The only time you really do like, guess lose is when you both actually die at a boss or at a certain point in the game. But other than that, great game. Highly recommended. It's I know it's an older title, but it's one of the no wonder it got accolades and everything. And it actually, I think it got one of the it was part of the Game of the Year categories. I think it was. Um, Definitely give it a shot. Try it, play it, love it. It's worth the shot. Um, what else? Other games that are coming out tomorrow, I believe. Invincible comes out. Versus Invincible Versus comes out. A 1-on-1. What's that? Sorry, 3-on-3 fighting game. It looks. I think it looks phenomenal. I didn't get a chance to get into the open beta to try it, but from what I saw from gameplay wise, uh, beautiful, almost 1-to-1 to the show. Um, and I think they got help from the animators of the television series on the Prime, Amazon Prime, TV uh, episodes. Great. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth the time. Um, Man, Prime is cooking too. I mean, Prime's got some amazing, cause it's got some bangers. You got the Fist of the North Star, and then you got the, Bad Boys. Was it the, see, was it Bad Boys the final season, I think it is, and then, and then of course Invincible versus. Wow, so much to play, so much to do, so much time, just so much. It's such a good time, to get away from all the noise and the outside, all the nonsense. I have had enough of all that stuff. It's hard enough with all the bills and all that stuff. It's just and the frustrations. Ooh, pardon me. All the frustrations and stuff. But um, you know what? Let's get started. I think I want to get started with this stream. I don't. I want to be out. As a matter of fact, I want to be on as long as I possibly can before I start to crash. But let's get going. Let's get going with this. Have some fun. All right. So stick with me. Have some fun. I'm gonna be facing this way, so I will not be at the screen. But if you guys have any chats or anything, I'm gonna stay with you on it. So let's get going. Woo! Let's go. Let me know if you can actually hear it because I actually don't think I've been here. I can hear it. Anything going on the screen. So let me see if. Hold on one second. Just go ahead. Um. Ah. Okay. Here we go. Can you guys hear it now? Making sure you guys can be able to at least hear some of the sounds. Maybe I'll just put it on the desktop. You'll be able to hear it on there. Check it out. Not too loud. Oh, nope. Okay, you guys can hear it? Oh, good, good. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, good. You guys can hear it. All right. All right. Excellent. All right. Let's do this. All right. So, I might be jumping back into the Mad Forest. I already cleared the Mad Forest. I cleared the Furious Forest. The Berserk Wood I did not do yet. I'm about to jump into that right now. Um, the Teeny Bridge, I will probably jump back in because right now I actually unlocked one thing from there. There's supposed to be two things to unlock. I'm pretty sure that if I actually go across this bridge, I'm pretty sure there's something else I'm supposed to unlock. It actually looks, it's the enemies on the bridge are much harder to to battle against, but but I feel like if I actually get an opportunity with one of the characters, because this is a new character I actually unlocked right now, so I might be able to go through there. Let's see. I want to go deeper into the forest first. Maybe if I power up my character a little bit more, I might be able to go back to the bridge and actually make some headway on it. What's cool about this is that you actually have a whole entire map now. Your map is pretty much all connected with each other. So it depends on what you unlock. You'll be able to get, as you can tell, you actually can unlock your. I unlocked the smithing and also the brewery from there, and I think I should be able to unlock a new character from in the Berserk Wood. So I'm gonna see if I can unlock the new character and take it from there. Let me see what's going on. All right. So as you can tell, look at this, man. This is this is so freaking amazing. If you like dungeon crawler games, such as like sword, swords and sorcery, um, um, and then there's another game that's actually similar to that too. Like Wizardry. If you play Wizardry, oh, I love that game too. This gives me the Wizardry vibes because you have everything in front of you. You have the enemy right in front of you, but in Wizardry you can't really tell what's there yet until you actually get there. And then when you're in the battle, you're stuck in the battle until you do that. But in this one, you actually have things on the side that you can break, and you can get items and weapons and unlocks and stuff like that, new cards. So for instance, I mean, so right now, see my deck, I only have 5 cards right now. You can see I have my character right there, which actually gives you triggers 2 more abilities before leaving. So that means you can actually have 2 abilities before you actually leave that battle. And then of course I have my two holy books, one empty tome, which actually gives you 1 mana, which gives you an extra move, and then of course you also have the armor, which gives you 2 armor, so you can actually survive 2 hits. The clues are very funny, I think, when it comes to the enemy attacking. You can tell by their movements they're about to attack, and I think because their movements look a little faster, and then they come closer to you. The further back they are, the more opportunities to get more moves out. Then of course you have that pearl right there on the side that tells you how many moves you actually have in your card deck. Your mana. And of course your life bar, which is right over there. I guess 61 over 61. And then of course you also have my buffs, which are on the top. You have 2, and I think of course if you're familiar with them, you have the cloverleaf for luck. That actually gives you more opportunity to get special items. And then of course you have the crown, which actually increases your experience. And then on this side right there, you have your other buffs, which actually has 40%. I have 40% better, better uh, power for my weapons, and then of course you have your 10% for uh, the spread damage, one for extra health every single time you finish a battle. Then of course you have your berserk, which actually increases the power of your weapons, and then of course five, which actually increases the abilities for your character. And right now, I also have a buff that actually I've unlocked. If you actually go into the beginning of the game and you finish certain tasks, you'll actually unlock a gypsy tent that gives you another buff, which shows right over here. Pretty cool. I actually love it. So, as you can tell, all you gotta do is press forward, and it will like smash into lanterns, and you'll see tombs, and you'll see all that stuff that actually unlock a bit, coins and what have you. So I just got about five coins from that. It ain't much. And then of course, I always check first before I get started around, and then of course I have the one ahead of me, but then I got the two on the side. So I want to start with the two on the side. So when you get closer to the weapon, that you see, as you get close to the enemy, you can tell right there. But once you get there, all the rest of the enemies show up, and then you are. Then of course you have your cards. Your cards right there, right now. Caller deals spread felt damage with a chance of a purple card is played. Now each card actually has a ability, which which actually increases your chances of using that card, and also doubles the power or damage of the card per se for the character. So Empty Tomb is purple, so I have a buff with that particular purple card, and then other cards. But you do have an opportunity, and I'll show you later, that you actually will have an ability to change a certain card to another color that actually matches your buff. So that way it will increase the power of that said card. And on the top, it shows you how much mana each card actually uses. 0 uses no mana, so that means you can use those cards as many times as you want. King Bible, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, actually takes away one move or one mana from your mana bar, which is actually that pearl right there on the side. So that's pretty cool. And then of course, tomorrow, if you use your buff of your character, see, as you use it already takes out one mana. Now, per turn, the mana actually builds back up after the turn is over. So once the turn is over, and depending on the cards that you actually use, you will actually get your mana back. So your mana comes back to your to your mana bar. So you gotta really pay attention to that. Now there are certain cards that will increase your mana. I suggest that you actually, as often as you possibly can, get as many cards that actually increases mana. Like for instance, see over here, Empty Tomb uses zero mana, but it adds 1 mana to your mana bar. So you see that with the mana pearl. So when you have a card that actually uses 3 or more, it's imperative that you actually get more of those particular cards. So if you see an opportunity and you get those cards and you see it up there, grab it. That way you actually increase the mana. The more mana you have, the more cards you can actually use, the more damage you can actually do to the line. So I have that right there. Empty Tomb. See? Adds 1 more to my thing. So basically they already used 1, but I also have 3. Armor uses 1, 0. And then of course I have a King Bible, which is actually gets knocked back. Boom. Killed out the line. There you go. So now I have an opportunity. So here we go. Reduce mana cost. Very, very good. If you use that, that means it will not, it will actually not, whatever it uses the mana will not be taken from your mana bar. It will actually just be like a freebie. So let's just say I use that. Boom. Now I can be able to, actually get more. So I got this, knockback, another King Bible, add that to my card deck. Boom. Look at that. Now, check this out. Got more mana. Look at that. I got more mana. And look at that. King Bible. See, it used to take one. Now it takes 0. So as you can tell, it's all about strategy. You really got to pay attention. And on top of that, you got to also pay attention about your, look at this. See that right there? You actually have your empty tomb right there. Empty tomb actually adds mana. So you add more mana to your mana bar. And on top of that, you have your other cards right there. So you have that whole entire thing to set. So your card set, pay attention to your mana bar, pay attention to getting empty tombs, or you have tombs that actually gives you more. So it gives you 2 mana or 3 mana. Pay attention to that. And any opportunity that you have to actually increase, or better yet, get yourself a better thing, you jump on that and actually make sure that you actually get that power up. But pay attention to your mana bar. Very, very important, because if you have a whole set of cards and you have a powerful move, it will take up all your mana and you won't be able to use any of the other cards. And that's your chance and everything to either you won't be able to make any more moves, and you'll probably start losing life, especially if you're against bosses. If you go against bosses and you don't pay attention to that, yeah, let's just say that you're screwed. All right, let's get started. Empty tomb, add 1 bar. Oh, look at that. I got 1 more. Boom. Look at that. I can use this. Boom. Yes. Got armor. Boom. So that means if they hit me twice, my armor will protect me twice. But after that, then I'll actually be open to actually losing life. And then, boom. Boom. Look at that. Done. All right, look at that. Golden armor. Uses 1 mana, but you actually get 4 armor. Very, very important. Excellent. All right, so, see, there you go. Battle's done. Now, when you move it along, take a look at your map. You have all these options. Me, I like to clear up the whole entire map. Just check out every single location. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of times because it gets a little tricky. Sometimes, just sometimes, you'll have a certain something actually kind of pop up out of nowhere. You might see an opportunity. It only happens randomly, but that's the intrigue of this game. I love this game. This game is so freaking awesome. So it's easy to understand, hard to master. Here we go. Boom. All right, now golden armor, definitely. All right, King Bible, definitely gonna use that. Another armor. Boom. Okay, look at that. Now I got 6 armor. I'm protected by 6 hits. And then of course I got my Bible. Boom. All right, one's left. Ah, look at that. Card always benefits from a combo, so that means I actually will be able to get combos. If I get a combination, it will actually increase the damage that you actually might receive from a certain item. So let's see. I'm gonna go easy combo. Boom. King Bible. Okay, so knockback prevents animal. Okay, good. Boom. There's the buff. Buff is right there. Look at that. All right. Now, empty tomb, add more mana. Boom. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All right. Now, there you go. See, there you go. There's one opportunity right there. Area splash damage. Added to my buff. Look at that. My buff actually just got increased. It was 10, now it's 20. So now I have more splash damage than I think for certain weapons, certain items. Very good. All right, here we go. Look at that. Add 1 mana. Boom. Look at that. Golden armor. Boom. Look at that. Now I got 8. I got 8 hits. Now I got 10. Yes, I am good. Okay, King Bible. Take the mana. Look at that. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna attack. Look at that. Oh, so look at that. Took out all my armor. Look at that. See? Now take a look. See right there? That's not how much. Damage they're gonna take. Damage I'm gonna give them. That is how much damage they can actually take away from you. Look at that. 14. Boom. All right. Let me see. Empty tomb. Boom. Get this. Boom. Goes armor. This. Look at that. 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 Look let's see, got 11. Done. Look at that. All right. Splash damage. Area attack deals 5% splash damage. You got 10 damage to the front row. Disarm. Very, very good against enemies that actually have very, very high damage input output. Then of course you also have 30 damage prioritized attacker. I already gave them an extra buff. Magic wand. You can actually get that buff when you go to the store. Add more slots. So the slots will gives them double the damage. Magic wand is very, very powerful. It has high spread. It attacks more enemies at, pretty much, multiple enemies in your front line. It's good to have. Garlic is actually good too, especially if you want to make sure that any enemy that actually has high damage output, that right there is a good thing to have, especially when you have a large line of enemies that actually has high damage. So you go to high. So right now I'm going to go to Magic Wand because Magic Wand is actually very good to have. You can always power that up later, add more buffs to it later. I'll show you that in a little bit too. Here we go. Oh, enemy, boom. Okay. All right. Armor, boom. Enemy 2, boom. Then I got King Bible, boom. I can throw that in there too. King Bible, boom. Okay, cool. Look at that. All right. Now you got the whole front line looking to try to kick my butt. All right. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of damage right there. Magic Wand has 0. Boom. I can be able to take them out. Then you got golden armor. King Bible. Oh, look at that. Okay, so gain 15 XP growth. Oh, very good to have. Then of course you have gain 3 max health. Yeah, it's good to have too. And splash damage. Now, it depends on what you really want to do. Right now, I have 61, but it's always good to have extra health. So I would say get those early, get the hollow hearts early, and then worry about getting some splash damage and crown stuff and everything a little bit later. I mean, it's always good to have extra gain, but you can always get that later. It's actually good to have. So, hollow heart. Boom. Alright, so moving along. As a reroll, definitely good to have, especially if you have a bad lineup and you want a better reroll. You can always press reroll to get better cards. Alright, so there you go. Here's my first chest. Now, you can increase mana cost. So that means you can actually use it in a higher combo, but I don't want to do that. But you can also increase growth stat, which is very good to have, and increase area stat. That means a area for splash damage, which is actually very good. See, me personally, I would think I would go for the growth. There you go. Give it the magic wand. Boom. All right, excellent. So now I have that in my card deck. So I have that on my chamber. So pay attention to your cards. Always very good. And I think press LB. Look at your cards. Look at your set. Your set gets bigger as you go through the stage. You can have as high as 10 cards in your deck, which is actually freaking amazing. But especially if you have a lot of mana. If you have a lot of mana, you are good to go. Oh my gosh, yes you are. So, moving along. Let me know if you're having a good time. This is actually, I love to try to explain this game. This is like one of those games that, really gets you like really involved, and also you pay attention to your cards and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I love games like this. This is my wheelhouse, man. Oh, all right, here we go. So, armor, add armor. Okay, so we got empty tomb, add more mana. Alright, now they're ready to attack. See how much faster they're moving? That means they're ready to attack. Alright, so you can gain 3 max health, which is good to have. King Bible, which actually adds to the knockback and easy combo. Alright, so we're gonna start with getting more armor. Very good to have. Golden armor, very good to have. And then of course, we're going to use hollow hearts, which actually will help if they actually decide to attack. All right, he's gonna attack. All right, so boom. All right, empty tomb. Boom. Golden hat. Magic wand. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. See? Now that I actually used that, now look at my health. Health increased. Now it's at 64, 62. Very, very good to have, especially when you're going against certain enemies, and it actually builds up your life bars. Okay, got my health. Okay, so now look, I got an evolution already. Look at that, evolve. So I can evolve my thing, my wand. Definitely good to have, especially now. Go for it. All right, and then get to that. Boom, empty tomb. Boom. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Now I'm good to go. Alright, I haven't meet this guy. Let's see, we're here. Armor, boom. Golden armor, definitely have that. -1. Alright, get ready to pounce. Alright, so let's see. 1 Dharma. Let's see. 3 and 2. 3 and holy 1. Very good. Alright, so now another empty tomb. Oh, very good opportunity. Add deal special damage. Add 1 mana. You better get more mana. Very, very good to have. Alright, armor, boom. Mana, boom. And then of course. Yes, sir. Alright. Up! Look at that. Alright, so you get another magic wand. Oh, now, so look at this. Now you got light tomb that actually gives you 2 mana, but it takes 1 mana away and it will add 2. Good opportunity to have that, so definitely get the light tomb. Boom. Now you got opportunity to meet your enemies that will actually guard the exit. So you're gonna add empty tomb. Boom. And then you're gonna add King Bible. And then of course you got light tomb. Alright. Well, I got most of the first line. Oh, I got 3 ready to go. Alright, cool. Armor, empty tomb. Then you got golden armor. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so now we got might. You can get more damage, or you can actually get attack special splash damage. Or I can get the fire wand. It does 45 damage. You know what? I really, really need more damage over fire, getting another weapon. So I would probably get more might. It's a good idea to have, especially in the next guy. Look at that. Now you can use that. Boom. Alright, here we go. Armor, definitely. And then light. Alright, now you got might. More damage, definitely. And then of course you got empty tomb. Done. Look at that. Alright, now I recover 1 heal after an encounter. Okay, so heal 1 after an encounter. Or get a hollow heart, which actually gains 3 more max health. You know what? Alright, so here we go. Now I got my gems. Gems I can actually add to the cards that I actually choose. Let's see, we got Midas, which actually earns coins while this is in your hand. Then you got attack, deal extra damage with the cards in your hand. Or you can do another easy combo. Now, I would probably do more attack power and put it on light tomb. Wow. Really? What's your gem into card? Light tomb. Only when you have the card in your hand. Should I give him my money? You know what? It's not a bad idea to have. This is actually going to be in my arsenal anyway. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got empty tomb. This. Alright. Then let's see. Definitely. Alright, so I got 2 more and 1 more. 5, okay. Oh, there's 5 right here. Golden armor. Wiped out. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Okay, now I got it. Start with that. Start with these. Oh, look at that. Already getting busy. Alright. Another one of those. Boom. Sprig of spinach. Gives you 20 more damage. Add 4 armor, which is good to have, but and then of course you have attack there. That attacks deal 10% more splash damage. That means you damage to the enemies that's closest to the enemy that's getting good damage. Ooh. 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 I don't know. More damage than anything sounds good. But splash damage is actually good to have also. You know what? Let's splash damage. Alright, let's see. Good. Wow. Excellent. Alright, so this is an opportunity to get a chest. Add more splash damage. And then, of course, right? Look at that. Okay, so my armor is down. More armor, obviously. Oh, look at that. Going after my armor already. Alright, they're moving down the line. I did it backwards. I did it backwards. Start with that first. It's always good to actually use the item that gives you the buff first. Always do this, and then you got oh, we got lightning ring. Yeah, go. All right, so let me see. Oh, okay. Ooh, you know what? No, I want the lightning ring. Got that. Oh yes. Alright, pretty ready to pounce, right? Wait. Oh! Boom! Oh, duplicator. Fire 1 more projectile. Or deal more damage. You know what, duplicate is always good to have, especially if you have a certain weapon, I think, especially a throwing weapon. But I don't have any throwing weapons, but I do have the King Bibles. You know what? Oh, here already evolution. Ah, I made the right choice. I knew it. Evolve, definitely already duplicated. So good. All right, my tomb. And that was weak. Oh, see, look at that. Thunder loop loses 4. I only had 6. So let's do this. Oh wow. Very nice. 7. Gives 2 more mana. Recruit 14288. Yeah, I was good. Come back when you have cards with gem slots. I had none. So, should I cash it out? Or should I not? You know what? Cash it out. I could always get more, you know, stuff like that, but more splash damage. Oh, look at that. Already. Boom. Alright.
For the greater glory.
Look at that. Already. Should I do a track orb? No. You know, 20 more damage. Oh. But definitely gets her. Fine. Use the wrong one. Oh! Oh! Never mind. Oh, look at that. I got more luck. Four. Boom. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that. And I got more health too. Very nice. I could have saved that, but you know what? Alright. Store, burn up card. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save that. Duplicator or growth. I could do more growth, XP growth. Yeah. Alright, deal with these flowers here. My turn. Okay. Okay, he's gonna attack. I know this. Oh! Wow! Boom! Evolve again? Okay, now I gotta reroll. Got more mana. Look at that. See, everything is racking up. Oh my gosh, I love this game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whoa. All right. Gotta just go scary monsters. Oh my gosh. Hey man, come on, I'm a He's going. Okay, we got this right here. Tomorrow. Oh, okay. Look at that guy got bold. He got bold. Let's see. 4 garlic, and then armor.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. I love it. Oh, okay. Another tomb, empty. Oh, more mana. Yes, absolutely. Guys, that guy wants some. This guy's like, I'm hungry. Oh no. I gotta sacrifice 2. So sacrifice with gold. No, definitely not sacrifice with gold. Regular armor, and I think gets 0. Just 1. You know what? Yeah. Easy combo. Or oh yeah. All right. Action fire 1. That's a knockdown. Oh bye. I'm loving it.
I say.
Like 2. Yeah, already. That's 1. Oh, look at
Yes.
wow. Okay. I'm actually making some progress, baby. Like 2. Oh yes. Got golden armor. Holy wand. Empty tomb. Golden armor. Oh my gosh. Bird. Oh my, that bird boy. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm loving it.
Big assists.
Alright. King Byron. Ooh, follow me. Pardon me. Oh, new character. New character. Okay, so take care of these bad boys really, really fast. If it's possible, let's go ahead and do this. Gonna loot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Huh. Armor.
Smart.
Light tune. It did nothing. Okay. Spin the loop.
I see.
Oh, we're making some progress now. Light tune.
I am done.
Only one. Alright. Yes! Woo! Pugnala joins the club. Thank you. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Now. Let's see. Golden armor.
Yes.
Very nice. Little time. Oh, I got some holy water. Come on. Come on, bad boy.
To your aid.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Golden armor.
I say.
Okay, let's use tune first. Tune armor. 82. Ooh.
I say.
Nice. Alright, so let's see. Some water, Cover health after encounter. Oh, absolutely. Use the axes, garlic, turn the water. Oh, that gives you zero. They take 0 mana away. Oh, absolutely. Right. Right to. Yeah, whip it. Whip it good. Or oh, 10 left. Absolutely. Maybe 10. A little bit. might be the end of the stage. So resolve the flame or the axe. Oh, I did do that. Okay. Oh, they got friends. All right. Alright, so work. One of
8
my
assists.
and then I can only use one. Ah, okay. I don't think. All right. Now we got something. Duplicated? Yeah. Woo! All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Duplicate item. Okay, what should I duplicate? Should I duplicate that one? Or should I duplicate the center water? Or should I duplicate? Got 2 holy wands already. Garlic, I don't want to duplicate. Peach 1, I don't want to duplicate. Center water, I could probably duplicate. Which is probably good. You know what? I'm going to duplicate mana. Yes, absolutely. You can never be without an extra mana. That was a good idea to actually have that.
I say.
Nice. Alright. Let's do some. Another.
I say.
Oh boy. This sucks.
This should help.
Yes, absolutely. I shall do. Oh, jeez. He but Wow. I gotta pay attention. 5.
Pleased to see me. Two. Wow. Yes.
Oh, reduce mana. We should reduce mana with right tomb. using two or way too. You know what? Yeah. Oh no 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 no! Ah, what did I do that for? That was a foolish move. What was it doing? What was I doing? Cannot believe I just did that stupid.
Greater glory.
Wait, too. See, I could have used that, man. Damn, now I'm done. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Well, I'm done. I cannot believe I'm actually gonna be done. Please be finished. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be done anyway. Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right. I have a shot either way. One of these actually gives give me health. I think. Done. Yep. Well, look at that. Oh, I got evolved lightning ring. What else did I unlock? Ebony wings. All right, so I got that. Let's see. I unlocked Pugnella. Purple trigger gem. Play lots and lots of purple cards. Good. So that means I can be able to use that gem whenever I like, and I can be able to turn any card from whatever that said card is to purple. It's a good opportunity, good move. That's a pretty good run, though. I mean, judging by what I did, I mean, pretty good run. I'm actually having a good time. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, oh, this is fun. All right. See here. See where the heck here. All right. Let's go. All right. Well, anyways, it's about to be that time. All right. You know what? If you like this stream, because I'm actually gonna be hitting it early. Um, if you like to stream or any of the stream that we actually do, I'm actually going to try to do more streams more often. This game in particular, tomorrow I'm actually going to be streaming some fighting games. I believe the Invincible comes out. Invincible Versus comes out tomorrow. Hopefully everything follows through. I could be able to play with you on that. If not, I will be playing some Street Fighter 6, jumping on there, and a few other games as well. So please, if you can, go ahead and hit that like button, um, hit that notification, bell notification, and also smash that retweet and send this out to all your friends and of course your family mates. And of course, remember we are still doing our awesome podcast, The Gaming Treble, every single weeknight from five, on Friday and also on Sunday, uh, from 9 p.m. to whenever we finish. We talk about everything from gaming trends, nostalgia, classic retro, you name it, even throw in a couple of movies or movie references and the like. We talk about everything video games because that's what we're supposed to be about. We don't do politics. We do not do any of that. We actually have a great time. Just us, just shooting the shit and have a great time. So feel free to join us every single week and everything. We're almost at 200 subscribers. We just need 20 more subscribers and everything to hit that 200, and we want you to be a part of it. Looking forward to that. Our Patreon and everything is still up and running, but I want to do a few tweaks to it before I actually make it more public. But anything that you guys would like to, like for us to put on there, if you feel like something's missing, let me know. Listen, any amount actually helps to build this channel. This is what it's all about. So it's me, Torrance Hudson, aka Hud Zero, and we will see you next week on the Gaming Triple Network. Have a good night, everybody, and of course, stay awesome and keep on leveling up. Peace.